Hello and welcome to Crossout, guys. The new update is out and Night Riders are here. As far as I know, this is just a test event to test the weapons and like balance them out for future, crafting. So I'm guessing this is gonna go into nomads, this is gonna go into nomads. That's I'm not sure if they can even allow it. As you can see, production limit is only 1 piece. I'm guessing because the crossbows are too mean against teammates, so that's why, and it also takes 500 electronics, even though it's only an epic weapon. And then we have Fafnir, that's a shotgun, that's definitely gonna be a lunatic weapon. That's basically like a, upgraded chunk bow. It's the cannon chunk bow thing. Then we have Prometheus 5, that's just upgraded plasma emitter, the upgraded synthesis. I'm not sure about these weapons, they seem a little bit rushed. And M37 Piercer, that's like a normal machine gun, like this one. It's just a little bit upgraded, so I'm not sure about these guns, but I'm gonna show you how they work. And also we have this stuff from the old Night Riders events. So let's test them all out then. Let's go with a Cyclone first. I could put 2 of them on in here. See, they take quite massive space. Wait, can I actually? No, I can't squeeze them in there, so I have to leave a little bit distance. And this is the auto cannon. It looks like a machine gun, to be honest, but as you can see, the longer the weapon fires, the higher its rate of fire. So that's how it works. Let's test it out. I have a test Leviathan to test it on, so let's test and see how it works. This actually looks pretty badass. Look at that. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna just show you how it takes the armor off. And see, that's what it does. It shoots like this. Look at that massive damage. This is like cannon hits right in the face. Oh my god. And this is a Leviathan. Look at that. It just took all the front armor off. Okay, it didn't actually, but that's how it works. And yes, we have those new track things. Those Goliath tracks, as you can see. They can be pushed around so easily. I'm shocked. So, those are the new autocannons. Let's see how accurate they are from distance. They're very accurate if you don't like overshoot. Actually, they're pretty accurate like this too. Yeah, it does scatter a little bit. More than a little bit, so. I'm not sure about the perk on this thing. Longer you fire, the faster they fire. I think autocannons are supposed to be shot like this, so I'm not sure about that. But let's move on. Let's get rid of these guns. Let's put so-called chunk bows on. Let's put one in here, and one in here. Maybe a little bit the side, like so. So let's see how much damage these do. I personally don't like these chunk bows. They're like not chunky. Well, these are not chunk bows. They are Fafnirs or whatever the hell they are. But let's see how much damage they do. See, the range is really bad, worse than on shotguns, as you can see. So let's see if I go close and shoot. Didn't even take the plow off. Still didn't take the plow off. No, these are horrible. Look at that. They don't even take the... Now the big plow came off. Yeah, these are bad. I don't like it. Let's see against the armor. Shoot in there. Oh. Well, that fell because they were like attached to another place. I think they kinda shoot through the armor, if I'm correct. No, they don't. They just take it from the row. Yep, just from the row. Well, they do damage, but I have 3 of them. Yeah, they're not that good. Let's see how great they are against weapons or like wheels. So we need 6 hits total from single one. Well, they are good against weapons. Single hit can take off guns. So actually, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put the mammoth on this Leviathan just to test. I think the mammoth is the best weapon to test against. So let's see how many shots it needs to take the mammoth off in perfect conditions, which is really close range. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think mammoth is gonna win against them. One mammoth can take like 2 of them off, I think, in 1 shot already. So. Alright, let's move on. Oh yeah, and before I move on, the higher the car speed, the more accurate its weapon become. Maximum accuracy achieved at 6 kilometers per hour. So these are like for fast hitting vehicles. But then again, I mean, they are close range weapons. So what accuracy can you have really? It's kind of weird, you know. So next we have the M37 Piercers. Let's put how many can we have in here? We have 4. One in here and whoops. Parts limit, really? Let's remove that then. I have 4 of them. Let's see how this works then. That's like kind of miniguns, only like lower range miniguns. Look at that. They cool down pretty fast. These are pretty cool actually, I like this. But see how easy they come off? Let's see how easily it takes the mammoth off. That's the test weapon. That's actually pretty good. Damn. Or maybe not. Damn. That wasn't too bad actually. Considering their range, look at that. They're pretty accurate from range. Not really. And yeah, the range is really bad. See, they don't even hit that hill in there. Yeah, these are short range machine guns, but as you can see, they do a lot of damage actually. I'm surprised. Look at that. Those are kind of like shotgun machine guns, if that makes sense. Yeah, look at that. They rip through armor like nothing. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are really good against armor, I'd say. These are pretty good machine guns. I can already see them work really well in a lower power score. See, they do a really good damage, but only problem with them, see how fast it shoots the plow off? Definitely better than the chunk bows, even from close range. But yeah, they're weak, so they do pretty good damage from close to medium range, actually close range. See, they don't even shoot in there, look at that. See, that's where they start hitting the ground, see? And if I reverse out, see, they don't hit the ground. So that's their range. I'd say it's close range. Not like super close, but close range. And then we have another machine gun called Aspect. That's pretty much like the, I'd say like the Equalizer. The Equalizer is also the, well, it's longer the fires, the more, you know, the damage. But this one is the higher the temperature, the, you know, more damage it does. So let's try how these guns will do. So I think what you want to do with these guns is actually maybe remove more of the radiators actually. So what you want to do with these machine guns, because of the perk, is to like shoot up to like, you know, maybe you don't even want the radiator on it. Shoot it up to like high temperature and then keep them in there and do like this, see. Alright, let's see how much damage they do. Oh, that is a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, let's see how much damage they do then. Look how damage increases. Let's see the mammoth taking off in a higher temperature. Let's see. That is fast. These are insane. I like these machine guns. But you gotta keep your eye on the temperature and like only shoot in the higher temperatures. See, like keep it like somewhere in there and then stagger like this. So it's pretty, how to say, pro weapon, I'd say. You have to like keep your eye on the temperature and like stagger them like this on a higher temperature to make more damage. And let's see how easy they come off. They're not that accurate. See, they shoot like down. Yeah, these are pretty good. The accuracy is not that great. Actually it is. I was too close. Look at that. Range, I don't see them hit the ground in there. They hit there. I'd say it's medium range. Yeah, see, they don't hit the ground in there yet. Let's see. I'm gonna test that. There we go. That's where it hits the ground. I can see the dust. There we go. That's the range. That's the range. So, there we go. I'd say, yeah, medium range. Medium short range, I'd say, or medium. So, these are pretty good. These are worth it. And definitely, these are the only machine guns that you should take actually the radiator away and just use coolers. So you just keep it in the higher temperatures and just keep shooting in there. And then finally we have Prometheus 5. Like upgraded plasma emitters. Well, they are plasma emitters. So let's try it out then. These are also close range, I believe. Oh, this is cool. Look at the guns actually. Look on the top. This thing. That's pretty cool. And these weapons, I'll show you the perk. I already checked it, but first I want to try how fast they take the mammoth off. Let's see. That's also pretty fast. Damn. These are pretty OP, these guns. Let's see the armor damage. It's quite good. Yeah, these are damn good, man. And let's see the range. They blew up in there, I'd say. Yeah, they blew up. So let's go a little bit closer. They still blow up, I think. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's where it hits the ground. Yep, there we go. It's about the same range as the Piercers, I'd say. Yeah, same range as the Piercers. Maybe slightly more. Yeah, slightly more. About same. About same. And the good thing about these guns is that they don't need ammo and they don't need coolers or radiators. So that's what makes these guns really good. So you can just put them on and you don't need to spend energy on any of this stuff in here. You can just take this off and that leaves you room for like radar detector, cloak, maybe even a melee weapon, whatever you want. So that's pretty good, I have to say. These are really good, these guns. And I really like the looks too. It's like a small railgun looking thing. But then again, it's a little bit rushed, I'd say. They're basically the plasma emitters, just rework the modeling and given the, you know, perk. Within each burst, each shot deals 10% more damage than the previous one. So you want to definitely get the entire row into the target, or at least, you know, last, you know, one into the target. So, like, shoot, you know, a little bit in front of the moving target. And finally we have new tracks, the Goliath tracks. I think they're reaching a little bit with these things. I mean, these parts are a little bit too big, I'd say. I think I don't know. I think they're a little bit too big, to be honest. Just look at the size of this, and that's the mounting point. Might not look big, but look at this. This is insane. So let's see the perk. Resistant to bullet damage, resistant to contact damage, resistant to fire damage. So these are basically like freaking god mode on, okay? Increased resistance to firearm damage and excellent grip. So these tracks are basically like the other ones. I'm gonna show you like these armor tracks. See, they have the same perk and the tonnage. Where's the normal one? I don't even have normal ones, do I? Anyway, it doesn't matter. These ones, they have tonnage is 3,600. These are 4,500. Insane tonnage. And durability 1,600. That is the most durable part in entire game, more than Mammoth. But also mass is insane, 1,800 compared to the 1,440 with these tracks. But well, here is how they look like. This is a Humpback Cabin in here. Look at the size of these. This is an upcoming build. I'm gonna release it in a couple of days, hopefully. So I haven't played with this yet. I just built it. So, and two of the autocannons on top with this scope. Oh yeah, and I didn't test how fast they take the mammoth off. So let's go. Let's see. That's pretty fast too. Considering that they are the most accurate weapons and they have pretty much infinite range. See? And look at the bullet drop. Almost no bullet drop at all from this distance. I think these are the best guns they added in this update. Definitely. These are insane. Look at that. Just two of them. They just rip through everything. And these trucks, yeah, I think they're a little bit too big. I'm gonna just delete this for a second and just show you how big these trucks really are. I think you're just underestimating how gigantic they really are. Let's just put Humpback Cabin, which is the biggest cabin, as you know. And if you're gonna go with these Goliath tracks, just look at the size of these tracks. These are just absolutely insane. They hide the entire freaking cabin between them. And imagine a build like this and you have like guns in the front or underneath or something. It's like good luck getting through these tracks. That's just not gonna happen. So the only way to attack this is from front or from behind. But well, that's it guys with the new parts. So I hope this helped. I hope this helps you choose which weapon you're gonna go for. and which combo you're gonna go for, and I will see ya next time.